Hey there, do-it-yourself technicians. This is a test. I'm going to try live streaming me upgrading a laptop. No, a desktop. This HP all-in-one desktop has a 2 terabyte spinning disk in it and only 8 gig of RAM. The customer wants to be able to edit music on it, so we're putting a 2 terabyte SSD on it and an extra 8 gig of RAM, and then it will get a fresh install of Windows. I'm not sure that will happen in this live stream because I have about an hour in total before I need to vamoose. But I just needed to give it a try, so here we are. We have our Buzz Lightyear towel on the desk to protect the screen. And now we hit the first hurdle, which is the microphone is completely in the way. And I need a different screwdriver. Doing well so far. I'm going to rest the mic there. Hope you can still hear me and run with it. Can you see? Yeah. There's actually 4 Allen key screws there. But they are rather large ones, which I don't have a screwdriver for handy. They're almost smaller than they look. The question is, can I get my drill in there? To unscrew it. Yes, it looks like I can. But the bit doesn't steam very well. Hopefully it gets easier from here. The next step is to pop out this rubber grommet, which you can sort of see here. And I believe that's a simple unlock mechanism. No, not one that I can turn. It's extremely difficult to pick up and maneuver without the stand attached. Okay, it definitely turns and unlocks. But needs a little more encouragement. If I switch to there, hopefully you'll be able to see that when I turn it, it's popping the face open. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed to be. No, it doesn't want to stay there. There we go. Working out. Release the screen all the way around. It's certainly more difficult than I'd like. nice little happy pop of all the clips coming undone all the way across. Down just a fraction. Now we have it released most of the way around. Just being particularly careful around this, the button on the corner. There we go. Now we just need to find out where the cables go and which way we can. Okay, slide it back, and there's just a cable for the DVD drive, which unclips and unplugs. And doesn't want to come out. There we go. We made it inside. Okay, as you would expect for one of these all-in-ones, it's all a bit messy. Well, actually, it's fairly well laid out. Give that camera a bit of a lift. There we go. Now we can see everything we need to. Hard drive. Expansion board, RAM will probably be under there. Start by doing the hard drive. There's a single screw. You can probably see it better than I can. And you can see that I need a screwdriver. Let's go with the old faithful manual screwdriver. I've really rocked that in well, and that's just a little bit. This kit that I showed a few weeks ago might have a big enough bit. Nope. I just used. Upgrade to a different set. I'm live streaming. Well, live streaming. Okay. And it finally wants to come out. Now, the whole assembly slides out, and we are free. Where are we looking? Above. Well, let's go back to this one. Need to take the hard drive itself out of the caddy. And remember which way it goes. So I have this little caddy, which is great because it will actually hold 2 SSDs. Not that that's probably going to be useful this time round, but well, just did the thing that I get angry at my kids for opening things badly. Even comes with an extra spacer in case it's too thin. Now we need to mount this. That's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is put a couple of screws in. Sorry, I'm working a bit low. There we go. There's a couple of screws in, there's just enough to hold it in place so that I can take the old drive out, pop this one in, but that cord simply isn't going to be able to reach. This is where it'd be lovely to just go, let's 3D print a new drive enclosure. Alas. What we really need is the drive there, and look, the holes mount up so that it can be mounted straight to the caddy without requiring the plastic caddy that I had. So I'm going to take these screws and this caddy and pop them aside. Nope, I think I want those screws. Now that I've lost them off the back of the desk. Great thing about solid state drives is that you can drop them without any issues. Because there are no moving parts. That's the one. Once there's one screw in to hold it, it gets very easy. Spoke too soon. We can then put all the screws back in. There we have the drive mounted, accessible from the edge, ready to go. So that will go back there. Slide in under all of the clips. The connector goes in, and the really difficult screw can also go back in. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Second part is to get this cover off, because I can just see the RAM underneath. And there's a screw there and there, but it's a separate panel to this one, which means I don't have to take this bracket off. You can't see. There's a screw there, and possibly another screw there. Clips holding it in on this end. Might be another one under there that I can't quite see. Hopefully we don't have to take this off, because then we have to take this bracket off that holds the stand on. Get rid of the old hard drive screws. Slide it forward. No, there's a catch on there. Let's see. The way things are going, we might have to strip the whole thing back. One screw, one. another screw on the bottom. Line up this black plastic and see if I can discover what it is hiding. Absolutely nothing. Except that it runs all the way along the side down here and here, connecting everything to this. And I'm hoping I don't have to take that off. That bracket. Screw there, screw there with arrows. Let's start by taking one of these out and seeing if they're just screwed to the metal plate underneath or whether they go deeper. No, they're just screwed to that plate. So it's possible that whole plate will come off if I take these screws out. Good news, all of the screws are the same so far. Let's see. There's definitely something sticky tapey. Could be the heating. Oh no, it might be the protector around those panels. Yep, it's there's a layer of plastic that's stuck to both the top and the bottom. I just need to see where it's best to come away from. Try and leave it at the bottom. That way it can stick back on when it's pushed back down. That whole lot lifts off. Well, considering how this has been, it wasn't too bad. In hindsight, yep, that should definitely come off there and be stuck there and should never have come off in the first place. Good news is the RAM is nice and now easily accessible. And assuming they told us the right RAM, this script is clipping. We're mostly done. Flip and clack. 2 8-gig modules. The machine is beautiful and clean. Not even any dust in the fan. So I don't feel any need to dust it. You can simply wave this back in. Check that everything went okay with the sponge, which it did. And then we just put the screws back in. And now we literally just have to put it back together and we are done. But before we do that, I'm just going to put a couple of screws in. And test it out. Yeah, it's not going to boot. Because the hard drive's blank. But we can at least turn it on, flip it up. Probably not in that order. Hopefully it will post to the point where we can find out that it has 16 gig of RAM. And unfortunately, the power button is under this corner. Check HDMI in cable. Okay, there is a button here that allows you to use this as just a screen. So I will try again. 16 gig DDR4 and a keyboard error. Which you can't see that from there because we're using that camera. There we go. It's sideways, but that button is quite deeply recessed. Maybe I was wrong. This is the power button, and I've got it upside down. There we go. I was upside down. It happens. You're allowed to be wrong, and you're allowed to learn. Power that up. Memory size 16 gigabytes. Keyboard error. Tries to boot off the network. I'm calling this done. It's been an interesting experiment. If you've been watching, thank you. Assuming everything goes as it normally would. Yes, you can see me now. I can turn this off again. unplug. Straighten out buzz and put it down. Right, well, that was an experience and an experiment. Thank you for watching. Assuming that this all works the way it normally does, I can actually put an end screen on so you can actually see some videos up here that you may not have seen before. You can subscribe to the channel down here and join our mailing list up here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.